I love this next one. This is just a good old-fashioned political dressing down. Now, in general, it's really common that when presidents go to sporting events, it's sort of a smattering of cheers and boos, and very frequently there are boos, no matter who the president is, no matter what their approval rating happens to be at the time. And part of that is there's a lot of people who just want to see sports. They don't want presidents there at all. They don't want it made political in any sense. And that's a common thing that takes place at sporting events. Donald Trump over the weekend went to the fifth game of the Major League Baseball World Series played in Washington, D.C., and he was not only met with resounding boos, but also chants of lock him up. Donald Trump showed up with a whole cast of characters and criminals, including Senator Lindsey Graham, that totally disgusting Congressman Kevin McCarthy, vile Republican Matt Gaetz, and a whole bunch of others. And there was a lot of booing. Take a look.
Done here, joined by the President and First Lady of the United States.
And then the chants of lock him up break out. Here's another recording of the lock 'em up chants, and it is just it's like a beautiful symphony on a chilly fall morning in Boston as you observe the foliage. Just hearing this. It's also hilarious that Donald Trump was asked to and declined to toss out the first pitch. I think we know why. Donald Trump can't throw. It would have been an incredible embarrassment to his supposed alpha male status if he went out there and threw out a first pitch. Instead, Chef Jose Andres threw out the first pitch, and he is a big critic of Donald Trump, and it was funny to see him do that as well. Now, genuine question here. Barron Trump is 13 years old today. It's not his birthday today. As of today, he's 13 years old. I have no idea if Barron Trump likes baseball, but you see your dad take Lindsey Graham to the World Series instead of you. That seems a little odd to me. I don't know what's going on there. One of the notable things is that Donald Trump actually looks visibly shocked that he's being booed by the entire stadium. And this gets to something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Donald Trump truly seems to believe that the echo chamber in which he lives of Twitter blocking anybody he doesn't like, golf courses where everybody is just, brown nosing, rallies with hand-picked sycophants, he seems to really believe that's America. He seems to think that is the mood of the country. And that's why he believes any poll that shows he has a 55 or 60% disapproval rating must be fake news. Suddenly he shows up in front of a crowd that was not handpicked for him, and it's a veritable disaster. You can visibly see when Donald Trump realized that the boos and the chants of lock him up are for him, and he tightens up and he becomes like a different person. Now, there's another funny thing about this. The anti-Obama right throughout Barack Obama's presidency thought that everybody felt like that crowd about Barack Obama. They thought everybody hates this guy. Obama left office with a 59% approval on the last day in office, an approval rating Donald Trump has not even come close to having at any point during the nearly 3 years that he's been in office. Trump literally cannot go out in public, if it's actual public, not one of these curated audience at a rally. He can't go out in public without being despised and booed. I saw a funny comment online. It was something like, hey, listen, some people were booing and some people were cheering. What you think of Donald Trump determines whether you heard the cheers or the boos. This sort of, it's all equal. It's all perception. That's all it is. Very postmodern, by the way, of some defenders of Trump. That's not how sound works. Some people were cheering. You can't hear them over many of those boos. This is like that Simpsons episode. I haven't watched The Simpsons in so long, but some episodes really made an impression on me. There's an episode where Mr. Burns, kind of like the old, rich, conservative white dude equivalent. He's getting booed somewhere in public and he asks, are they booing me? No, 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 sir. They're saying Burns, Burns. They're cheering for you, Mr. Burns. Very good. Thank you. Here it is one more time. There are military service members on the big screen. People are cheering for them. The second the screen flips to Trump, the booing explodes. Quite a day, really. Truly delightful. Uh, why does he even do that? My biggest complaint about all of this is, come on, you're supposedly the alpha male. Throw out that first pitch. I would love to see that. There have been bad first pitches and people have survived. Gary Delabate, Howard Stern's producer, he had a doozy where I think he hit an umpire in the back of the head about 30 feet off the center line. Just pitch that first pitch. Bush did it. Obama did it. John Kerry was even photographed throwing footballs or catching footballs. Just do it, Donald Trump. I would love to see it. A delightful event, fun for the entire family.